Is love a feeling or a calculated set of neurological responses that can be rewritten? Most relationships fail because we are reading from an outdated script. The relationship rewrite method promises to take the pen back from fate and hand it to you. Let us explore if this manual truly holds the key to emotional restoration.
We find ourselves surrounded by the weight of human experience, much like these leather-bound volumes. James Bauer's method posits that the narratives we tell ourselves about our partners are often flawed. It is not just about fixing a bond. It is about fundamentally restructuring the cognitive perception of your shared history together. At the heart of this approach lies the concept of the hero instinct. It suggests that deep within the male psyche is a primal need to be indispensable. By understanding this, the method claims to bridge the emotional distance that often grows silently, like dust on an unread book, over years. Consider the compliment loop mentioned in the text. It isn't mere flattery, but a strategic psychological intervention. By targeting specific vulnerabilities and strengths, you create a positive feedback loop that disrupts the cycle of resentment. It is the art of reappraisal, turning a stale dynamic into a new chapter of intimacy. Most communication in failing relationships is reactive, not intentional. This method emphasizes the power of silence and the precise timing of outreach. It is akin to the rhythm of a well-written novel. The pauses between the lines are often more significant than the words themselves, allowing the emotional weight to settle. Behavioral psychology teaches us that we can be conditioned toward affection or aversion. The relationship rewrite method utilizes techniques similar to cognitive behavioral therapy, aiming to replace negative anchors with positive ones. It asks us to look at our partners not as adversaries, but as protagonists in their own misunderstood and complex journeys. There is a poignant moment in the guide where it discusses emotional flooding. When we are overwhelmed, our brains shut down logic. This method provides the tools to de-escalate these moments, acting as a calming presence in the storm. It is about becoming the sanctuary for your partner, rather than the source of stress. Examining the biological basis, the program touches upon the release of oxytocin and dopamine. By altering the way we interact, we are essentially changing the chemical composition of the relationship. It is a fascinating intersection of hard science and soft sentiment, proving that love is as much a craft as an emotion. No method is without its flaws. Critics might argue that it leans too heavily on specific gender dynamics or strategic influence. However, if the end goal is a healthier, more communicative bond, we must weigh the ethics of strategy against the profound human desire for lasting connection and emotional security in life. As we flip through these pages, we see practical exercises designed to break the ice of indifference. It requires immense vulnerability, a trait often mistaken for weakness. To rewrite a relationship, one must be willing to admit their own role in the previous chapter's failures. True growth requires the courage of deep self-reflection. The true success of this method isn't just a returned text or a shared dinner. It's the shift in your own internal landscape. When you change the way you perceive the other, you change the way the other responds to you. The reflection in the mirror is the first sentence that needs editing. In the quiet of this library, the conclusion remains clear. Love is a living document, constantly being edited. The relationship rewrite method offers a structured way to ensure the next chapter is better than the last. Whether you seek a total overhaul or a minor correction, the power to rewrite is yours.